What Wells Fargo just did says, do this with silver Thursday. Wells Fargo just made a major move. And if you're paying attention, it's a loud signal of what to do with silver. Check this out. Oh, if you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is offering this starter kit. Click the link and enter the promo code SILVERBUG to get $10 off your first purchase of $150 or more. Get in on that starter kit and grow that stack today. Now, check this out. This is from Wells Fargo's commodities report, and they're showing Wells Fargo recently made a strategic adjustment on its precious metals desk, shifting its hedging stance ahead of this week's jobless claims report. That may sound small, but it's not. Big banks don't move capital around in quiet corners of the market without a reason. The word is they're preparing for increased short-term volatility, and when silver is involved, that almost always means price pressure is coming. Institutions like Wells are early access to sentiment data. They follow trends, they follow positionings, and they know it before you and I do. If they're backing off bullish bets or adding hedges ahead of Thursday's economic data, it's not random. It's a warning. These guys have a history of front-running the action, and when they prep for a drop, it usually happens. And they do it early, and they do it big, and they do it again and again. Look at this. This is the U.S. Department of Labor jobless claims, the data drop that could light the fuse. Initial jobless claims coming out Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. That number comes in low. If this happens, meaning fewer people file for unemployment, it sends a clear message to the Fed. The labor market is still strong, and they don't need to cut interest rates anytime soon. And when rate cuts are off the table, silver usually gets it hard. The dollar tends to rally when job numbers are strong, and silver does the opposite, especially in the short term. This is exactly the kind of setup traders love. We've seen this time and again. Silver drops within minutes of a strong report. So if Wells is already preparing, and this data supports that move, expect a hard and fast price reaction. You want to be watching your charts right at 8:30, not after. Look at this. This is the live silver chart, and it's showing key support levels. Silver's been sitting just above key support zone between $37.20 and $37.50. It's been bouncing there, but barely. If we get any combination of bearish institutional pressure and strong economic data, there's a real chance silver breaks below that line, and if it does, things can move fast. We're talking about a drop of $1, $1.50 in a day or two. The volume is already starting to thin out. Traders are waiting for CPI next week. That means Thursday becomes the ideal window for short sellers to strike. Limited buyers, nervous stackers, and no catalyst to reverse the trend. If support holds, silver might rebound, but if it breaks, the momentum will carry it lower, and that's when dip buyers like you and I might want to make their move. Wells Fargo is hedging. The jobless claims report hits Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and silver's sitting on a cliff. All that lines up for one thing. You're cooked Thursday, unless you're ready. Watch the price action. Don't chase the market. And if you've been waiting for a better entry point, you just might get it. Stay sharp, stack smart, and get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. Check out that starter kit. Click the link and enter promo code SILVERBUG. You get $10 off your first purchase of $150 or more. Get on that starter kit. Grow that stack today. And I'll see you on the next one.